Big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. The tag, and he is out. Number 25 will get his first cuts here. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jason Kipnis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Top foul wide of first. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Trevor Reagan comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, designated hitter, Trevor Reagan.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And he's retired here, one away. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Three and 1 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ian Kinsler gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Shot toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now in the box, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. George Springer is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Martinez on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Steve Pierce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short, and he is out on the tag. Carlos Gonzalez will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. J.D. Martinez will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. And he takes ball 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rodriguez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
High and deep to right. Back goes Gonzalez, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 25.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Popped high in the air. Iglesias is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jason Kipnis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Mark Trumbo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Left fielder is on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So striding in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Kipnis has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So stepping in, number 26, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Center fielder, number 10.
This one's chopped to third. Franco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bauer gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Third baseman, number 7.
A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. Home run number 9 on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Center fielder,
George Springer digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Steve Pearce will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Steve Pearce.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Turner giving chase, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. J.D. Martinez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Justin Smoke will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Evan Gattis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Number 25 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. This one's down to third. Kinsler for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Rodriguez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
1-2.
Too high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Right side and right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ballgame. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In the dirt here. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Trevor Reagan will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Swing and a liner. Foul. Dribble to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Mark Trumbo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Pedro Alvarez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. Some action now in the Tigers' bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trey Turner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Gaddis, tough play, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Number 3.
Ian Kinsler ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Carlos Gonzalez will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Franco is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Third baseman number 7.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's a high pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. He's got it one away. George Springer strides in, grounded out his last time through.
George Springer.
Now a fly ball heading from Martinez out in left field. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
J.D. Martinez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Not close. It's 2-0. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
number 19.
Justin Smoke will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. to not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Now
Ryan
batting,
Rodriguez
third
will
baseman,
step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Rodriguez.
Hit hard but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Evan Gaddis is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning.
Evan Gaffett.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Martinez looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco
A
Lindor.
solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. Smoke is up with it. On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout.
Now batting,
Number 25
Number 25.
stands in. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Jason Kipnis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
For the Tigers, number 40.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. You got to love a guy like that.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Kipnis On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Trevor Reagan will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Low with the splitter, ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off again, ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Center fielder,
and this is low, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pedro Alvarez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner towards second, but there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman
Michael Franco stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Iglesias is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. George Springer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ian Kinsler will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he's set down 1 away. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Carlos Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gossman. His record is now 1-2. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and